Back with a look at a new study that revealed some concerning gaps in attitudes among workers and their attitude toward artificial intelligence. So in the U.S., 72% of people said they were worried about AI reducing the number of jobs across the economy.
But less than half of them were concerned that it would affect their personal job security. The study surveyed more than 4,000 people across the U.S., the United Kingdom, India, and Brazil. Researchers noted that the responses mirrored people's attitudes in previous economic transitions, like think the dot-com boom of the early 2000s.
Here to break down more of this data from the report is NBC News AI reporter Jared Perlo. Good to have you with us. So the study was just published yesterday. Researchers said it also revealed many workers felt they lacked necessary AI skills. Specifically, 14% of adults in the U.S. think they have adequate skills. So what do people think are their biggest weaknesses when it comes to AI?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a very exciting new study that came out from a partnership of YouGov, which is a very well-renowned and resourced polling organization, and Udemy, which is like an online skills training platform. And what they found were people were most often missing or felt that they were missing, 41% thought they were missing specific. So like understanding how to use specific AI tools. So again, not to get into the weeds too much because it depends a lot on your specific job, but you know, if you're a software engineer, that might be using an AI assisted software agent like Cursor, or if you're a lawyer using something like Harvey. So you know, these are very like industry specific tools that help you do your job better with AI assistance. So that's where people thought, you know, they were most unsure about what was going on, how to actually use them. And then the second part there was kind of like what I classify into more of like a context or kind of general awareness bucket, which is like, once I've identified what specific tools I should actually be using, how do I merge them into my existing work, right? Because it's not like you just flip some AI switch and suddenly, you know, we're all, you know, functioning in a new economy. It's like figuring out how to integrate these tools into the existing workflow. So it was between 37 and 38% of people, of respondents, Americans in this study sample, said that they just weren't really sure how to, you know, adapt those AI tools into what they were already doing.
What I thought was interesting is kind of almost like this form of denial, it seems, in what I mentioned a moment ago, that there's this outsized number of people that think it will impact jobs, but not their own. What do you think that's about, and what else was interesting to you?
Yeah, so this disconnect between thinking that the rise of AI will have kind of economy-wide impacts, I think it was 72% of Americans thought that, versus only 47% of people thought they would affect their own job. I think that's fascinating. You know, we've kind of seen this before in prior technological transitions, I think, as you said, you know, potentially at the rise of the internet. People can kind of see, you know, there's this huge wave coming. Like, and, you know, obviously I'm here talking with you guys on TV. Like, the AI hype cycle is in full swing. So people are talking about this all the time. So people have this general awareness that AI is coming, but they don't really, you know, understand exactly how it might affect them in their own jobs. You know, maybe that's some sort of, you know, personal bias of thinking, you know, well, like I do something different. You know, I'm a journalist. You know, AI can never touch me.
Not replaceable.
Exactly. But I mean, there probably will be some sort of aspect that spills over into all of our lives, and this might come down to what researchers call kind of the awareness action gap, which is when people realize there's some bigger phenomenon coming on or coming, you know, towards us, but we're not really sure how to act. So you say like, yeah, that'd be great, but then, you know, there's so many more things we have to focus on in the short term. You know, there's so many, the researchers ask in the study, they're like, would you rather spend your time learning how to, you know, perform AI tasks and learn new skills, or would you rather, you know, do chores around the house, or, you know, continue kind of your everyday productivity? Everybody says, you know, it's just a lot easier to focus on what you know now.
Right.
And I talked with one economist who said, you know, this is not surprising. When people don't really know how the AI boom is going to shape out, it's not too surprising. It shouldn't be too shocking that people don't know where to spend their time, where to focus their efforts on reskilling. You know, it's going to affect so many different industries in so many different ways. If you're a voice actor, if you're an Uber or Lyft driver, that's going to affect you a lot more than, you know, if you're working in heavy machinery, for example.
So folks might be burying their head in the sand here, but the bottom line is we using it more last week. 88% of companies, this report last week, say they use AI in at least one business function. So rather than burying your head in the sand or doing those chores, what can people do to just better prepare themselves for this?
Yeah, so I talked with one of the study authors, and she recommended what she calls an AI skills audit. And, you know, things are changing all the time. So I think the thing I would ask people to take away is, you know, constantly reevaluate. But the skills audit is basically, you know, looking today compared, looking at what AI can do compared to what you have to do in your job, and understand, you know, where there is overlap and what jobs or what specific skills might be more robust to kind of AI transition, and then embracing AI, you know, where that overlap does exist.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or watch live on our YouTube channel.